Hello, this is Alex Hall, and today I'm going to be talking about how Christianity influenced the written manuscript of Beowulf. What you have just heard was a lovely rendition of Beowulf in its original Old English, narrated by Benjamin Bagby. During the time this was written, the Holy Church was trying to convert the masses to Christianity. They wanted to reach the people in familiar and unthreatening ways, so they intertwined Christian and pagan myth as a method of making it more relatable to the Anglo-Saxons. Most Anglo-Saxon people could not read or write. Therefore, all their stories had to be told orally by people known as Scops and Thiles. They enjoyed hearing stories of heroes and their adventures told around the communal fire. Thus, when it came time to transcribe the tale of Beowulf, the monks who took on the task had to rely primarily on oral sources. They put their own twists on the story, infusing it irreversibly with their Christian beliefs. Beowulf, an old pagan story familiar to the populace, was used to convey the message of Christianity through subtly melding well-known pagan characters to popular Christian stories. In the surviving manuscript, both Grendel and his mother are descendants of Cain, therefore bearing the disdain of God. The dragon's hoard of gold and jewels is identified in the text as pagan treasure, while the beast itself is noted as a great evil, its lair alone God-cursed. The pagan culture believed in numerous gods. However, it's interesting to note that the manuscript only refers to the one god. Beowulf and his men are highly skilled warriors, decorated with intricately patterned armor bearing images of their various gods and goddesses. Before his battle with Grendel, Beowulf removes his pagan cloaking in a display laden with symbolism. He leaves his fate in the hands of God. As another example, the Church used Anglo-Saxon culture as a way to communicate Christian beliefs. Anglo-Saxons believed in loyalty to a king or lord, and in turn the king had to be generous and gracious to his people if he wanted to retain their allegiance. In the tale of Beowulf, we learned of a king who had been punished by God for being greedy. He loses everything which he holds dear. But we also learn that God grants favor to those who are fair and just rulers. The story also stresses that a community must work together. When Beowulf decides to fight the dragon alone, his weapon fails him. Only with the coming of Wiglaf is he able to conquer the beast, although he pays a heavy price for the misdeeds of the rest of his band of men, who had earlier deserted them. His death brought riches to his people, but it will not protect them from the enemies he had kept at bay. In summary, the manuscript of Beowulf was created in a time when the Anglo-Saxon people were slowly transitioning from paganism to Christianity. The Church encouraged the linking of religious beliefs for the purpose of relaying their message to the people. The author of the manuscript took characters and concepts from a well-known pagan epic and linked them with biblical stories and morals. This dissertation was preserved in the surviving manuscript by two monks, who translated the story according to their beliefs. Therefore, the story of Beowulf was used as a platform to teach Christianity to the pagan people and encourage conversion. Thank you for your time, and you will find my cited work on the next slide.